Hello collective, this is a general reading for all signs. If this resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. Okay, this is a general reading, so let's see, this is for the collective. So let's get some space here please. Let's see what message is coming out for you here. Somebody's working hard, somebody's finding it hard problem to speak. Okay, maybe it's their job is speaking and they're having problems here, having to talk so much. Okay, somebody is making some sudden wealth now, you know. Yeah, some great fortunes coming towards somebody here. Yeah, but someone's being false. Somebody's wearing a mask. Yeah, in a relationship here. Somebody could be with somebody for finances only here, I'm hearing. Okay, somebody who works very hard as well. Could be coming into some great fortune, but somebody the word is being false. Somebody that they're living with or married to or in a relationship with is being false. They could be only with you because of your finances, that you're working so hard that some people are with somebody because they've got a job. So let's see what other message is coming through for the collective. Got some great fortune, but someone's being false. Yeah, someone's being controlling. Could be a twin flame that's coming into sudden wealth. Yes, past love. But somebody here is having sex with somebody for finances and it's karma. Someone's going to experience some karma with a young female here, dating queen with a mature man. Yep. Could have started off a friendship, but now it seems to, somebody seems to have crossed the line, I'm hearing. Okay? Where there could be no return. Let others see what other message is coming out for you here. So somebody's been very controlling, using somebody like a puppet. Could even be in the working environment for some of you. So definitely some form of addiction here, some kind of codependency, obsession. Somebody here is got some obstacles to these twin flames getting together because of a sudden wealth. Somebody needed to make some more healthy choices here, okay? Start loving themselves, start caring for themselves, because somebody here was more focused on the past love, and somebody saying, not today, because somebody was dealing with a false person. Somebody here self-sabotage here, okay? Was being very repetitive, very persistent, okay? Saying that, having faith in love, but eventually somebody moved on. There's no closure because somebody was having one night stands and stringing somebody along. Okay? Saying they're going for a coffee, you know, with a friend. That friend could end up turning into a frenemy. That's for somebody. Okay? Just having coffee with my friend. That's what I'm hearing. So this Queen of Swords here who wants some truth regarding this working environment here, what's taking place, because it's unstable. It could have ended a marriage through some form of addiction here, because someone's being very controlling. And somebody here got some bad news. Could be regarding a twin flame here. Okay? Because someone's not taking no action, because somebody needs to make a difficult decision here. Okay? And it could be regarding somebody here online, or communicating or watching somebody online here, because somebody needed to make more healthy choice. Okay, because somebody was off balance. Somebody could have been drinking too much, eating too much, having a lot of conflict with a lot of people, or inner conflict regarding having to make a choice between two. Okay, because someone's saying not today. Okay, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This could be somebody who wishes to actually just give some bad news, lock somebody, because it could be regarding finances, an opportunity, because bottom of the deck, somebody's moving on, completing a cycle, ending one cycle to completing something new, because there's been a lot of conflict. Could have been with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, because somebody's waiting for the ships to come in. That's the truth, because some secrets are coming out and someone's being blocked. Someone's standing their ground, setting boundaries. Wow. Okay. So the relationship, somebody got caught off a relationship, it's been unstable. Somebody has some form of codependency, very controlling in a home. Could have been a lot of arguments in the home. Somebody was watching somebody online though. So let's see what other messages coming out for you here, collective. Yeah, this addiction here, because it could have caused a problem with it. Yeah, so because somebody was betrayed by a friend. And somebody is standing the ground and setting boundaries here because somebody was lying, cheating, sneaking, trying to get away with something. Look at that. 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and 7 of Swords. Okay? Guard your personal possessions. Okay? Someone's trying to actually lie, cheat, and steal. Okay? This even could be in the home, in a work environment, or a marriage. But there's definitely been some form of deception going on here. Right? And somebody's been watching somebody online in a third party situation here. Someone's going to be setting himself free here. Because there's definitely been a betrayal. And it could be over even some sudden wealth or money here. Okay? With a twin flame. Because somebody here who made a bad decision. Okay? Because it's like beware of strangers carrying gifts. I keep hearing that. It's like a Trojan horse. A past love here who wants to offer some form of gift. Where things are being unbalanced. Someone is not healed or forgiven here. Somebody here is still having inner conflict in this marriage or in this relationship because they made a wrong choice. Yeah, someone's going to get some bad news. And it could be regarding somebody being ill. Okay, somebody who was lying is now ill. Secrets bring sickness, I'm hearing. Okay, because for somebody here, it's going to get some bad news. And it could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That's saying not today. Not setting boundaries, still angry. Right? And somebody's still focused on past hurt. Somebody's disappointed in a marriage or over some form of inheritance here because somebody here could be having to pay some old debt. And that's the truth. Yeah, someone could even be getting cut off here. Could even result in a lawsuit where some of you may be having to go to court regarding some form of inheritance. But somebody here is going to get a loss with the Four of Pentacles here reverse, sorry. Okay. Rejection, four of Cups. Could even be rejection in the working place that somebody's letting go of. Because some fast communication is going to be coming through quickly. Okay. Somebody could have been in a relationship in a work environment. And now somebody's no longer waiting. Somebody could be possibly ill. Can't even attend work. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could have started a new relationship. Could have got somebody pregnant. Caused a lot of conflict and jealousy because things were off balance. With a fire sign who's very jealous and very controlling and very manipulative. Some of you could have been in the same relationship here. Okay? Because if you are in the same relationship, a secret's going to be discovered there. It's going to come out. And if somebody was pregnant, what's in the dark is coming to the light. That's for somebody. If this resonates with you, please like, share, follow. Let's see what other message is coming out for the collective here. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay. For the collective. Wow. Yeah, daughter spirit. Happy family, that's reverse. And deceit. Someone's coming out with some form of deceit. And somebody here who was walking away, that's reverse, who may want to return. Somebody may want to communicate here, but the chakra is blocked because there's a storm warning. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or a water sign here, but there's a storm warning coming. What's in the dark will come to the light, because someone's definitely going through some form of karma. Okay? Good or bad. If you planted a good seed, you're going to get a good harvest. But if you planted a bad seed, if somebody could have been dealing with being Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, who's lying, that you may have to set some boundaries with, because somebody's still angry here. Okay? Because it was being false. Somebody's wearing a mask. I'm going to read to you now, Walking Away, which came out reverse. This is for the collective. If it resonates with you, please like, share, press that subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. That's letting go and moving on. But yours has come out reverse. Okay? This card reverse signals that you may be feeling very stuck in some present situation or location. There may be a job or relationship that no longer resonates with you. Yet out of habit or perhaps fear, you allow yourself to stay where it might be healthier to consider walking away. Habits and familiarity are compelling forces, often causing people to ignore their intuition and even dishonor their genuine feelings. This is the time of honest investigation. Consider all the factors in the present situation. Perhaps the timing isn't quite right, and there may be some purpose in staying a little while longer. Don't deceive yourself about your motivation. However, fear-based decisions don't often work out in your highest interest. You also may be stuck in a long-term personal habit or unhealthy pattern. Be aware that you always have the option, the responsibility, to let go of any thought or behavior that no longer honors you. Wherever you walk away from negativity, yes, always move towards greater happiness. Now your affirmation is, it's safe and comfortable for me to move on. I consider all my options, then take action on my own behalf. Because for some of you right now, even though you know that you're in an open relationship or there's been some form of third-party situation or somebody here is being false, some of you have decided to stay in it. Okay. Came to mind, but I don't think I want... Ooh. Reminds me of the birds flying, and the one that flew late and landed in shit. And at the end of the day, the shit kept him warm, kept him alive. And then it felt so good that he started to sing, and then the cat came around and bit his head off. And somebody said, well, if the cat didn't sing, then the cat wouldn't have come and bit his head off. But at the end of the day, you can't suppress how you're feeling and staying in a situation that's not right. Okay? How can you still be sitting in shit and you know you're sitting in shit? Get the frig out the shit, man. Don't just sit there. Nah. And that's what somebody's done here. Okay? And it could be just because of money. Like they say, money is the root of all evil, I'm hearing. For somebody here. And the affirmation is, it's safe and comfortable for me to move on. I consider all my options, then take action on my own behalf. That's what someone's decided to do. Okay? Now, you've got daughter spirit here. And then you've got happy family, that's reversed. And you've got deceit, and that's reversed. Okay? So some of you are staying through habits. Familiarity, don't like change. Frightened, fearing the unknown. Fearing of stepping out in faith. That's for somebody. But at the same time, they're repetitively doing the same thing, expecting a different result. Okay. Remember, you got moving on, walking away. Somebody's definitely going to be moving on. Self-sabotage, karma, letting go. This is a message for somebody. Now I'm going to read to you daughter spirit. Spiritual awakening and new beginnings. This is for somebody that's going through this, who's getting spiritual awakening. Some of you are thinking about walking away, haven't walked away yet. The door opens onto expansive energetic realms where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your internal identity, the source of all true value and power. This door opens onto truly unlimited potential, for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds your increased powers in the spiritual arts and deepening connection with the spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of spirit presence, or more powerful in your own healing practice. Now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of spirit and to the magic and power of your true identity here. Okay, collective? Now, somebody here then went, the spirituality has woken up. They could have realized I'm in a karmic relationship, or I've got children with a karmic. Okay? or my relationship was built on can't speak now. Was built on false foundation. Okay, that's for somebody, right? Now let's say about this happy family, because that's reverse. Okay, the home could be unstable. There could be arguments in the home. Okay, this could even be somebody you have children with. Okay, some of you is a twin flame, some of you is a past love. So let's say it's come out reverse. When the happy family card is reversed, it indicates a separation or emotional distance from family members or close friends. This discontent may be from your family of origin, such as your parents or siblings, or it may be that something is standing between you and your present family members, whether it be your children or your spouse. Okay, because some of you right now, you could be having family issues where your family is not getting on, and some people not seeing your family for a while because certain members of the family is not talking. Okay. But it says it may be that something is standing between you and your present family members, whether it be your children or your spouse. So maybe even your spouse is stopping you from going out and visiting your family, because I see control. I'm hearing control. I'm sure I've seen some control. Somebody's dealing with a control freak. He's controlling them, okay, and he's not even allowing them to even visit their family or associate with friends. Somebody here is in an abusive relationship, I'm hearing. Okay, definitely being a betrayal. Somebody needs to set themselves free from a third party situation. Yeah. For some of you, you need to make healthier choices. Yep, especially with somebody that you could have known from a past love here, past life. It could be wanting to return, but someone's going to get some bad news here. Okay? Because someone's going to get cut off, and that's the truth. Somebody could see somebody coming at the fault because their spirituality is woken up. They're using their intuition. Okay, they're realizing and looking even in their own family to say who's okay, who's not okay in the family. Okay, who's spiritually woken up, who's stabbing them in the back. That's for somebody. If you're single, I'm sorry, is that the same one? No, it isn't. Sorry. There could be some hostilities that need to be, definitely, I've seen that here, a lot of hostile arguments, disagreement, betrayal. There could be some hostilities that need to be worked out, or perhaps some fences that need to be mended. Communication and patience may be called for here. So let your intuition be your guide. Remember, real healing starts when you choose to become your own loving parent, sibling, spouse, friend or child. The lesson in every relationship is self-honoring, and sometimes the karma is just to let go. Karma again. Okay? Somebody here could be definitely going through some karma. Sometimes you're married to a karmic, it's in your family, there's karmics in your family, there's your children, your spouse, it's everybody around you, your friends, okay? But somebody's coming out of some deceit. From they got spiritually woken up, they realize that people and things that no longer serve me, they're walking away from it, okay? That's for somebody. So I'm going to read to you now, deceit, because that's come out reverse. Let's and remember, the affirmation for the unhappy family is, I open myself to new and deeper experience of family. I'm ready to see greater happiness there. I know that I am the loving family that I need. Because sometimes, yes, it has to start with yourself. Because before you can love somebody else, you first got to love yourself. If you're not respecting yourself, you're not going to respect anybody else around you. So the first calling point is yourself here, collective. Okay? You can't do the blame game, say they did this to me. You're only answerable for yourself. You're not answerable for anybody else. So don't do the blame game. Just concentrate on what you need to change, because sometimes people mirror back to you certain aspects of yourself you don't like. But the only thing you can change, you can't change them, but you can change because it's reflected to you so that you can see it's an issue. Okay? Because it triggered you. because you haven't healed from it. There's something still that you haven't actually got over yet. So you need to address it. Because that's what people come into your life for a season, for a reason. Okay? So now I'm going to read to you deceit, and that's reverse. It's about hidden tactics and manipulation. A lot of that going on here. False face, everything here. Okay? Some of you are waking up to seeing that your intuition's telling you that you had false people around you all the time, that you needed to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. Now you've got deceit, and that's reverse. Receiving this card reverse puts you on a notice that the deceit of the past is over and about to end. Perhaps some enmity at work is being dissolved, or maybe a more open communication has developed in your personal life. Be assured that the negative and dishonest energy is on its way out, and take advantage of a new, peaceful and open environment, one where you will be able to forge more success and greater comfort. On a deeper level, this card reverse is telling you that the period of self-deceit is over. You are now ready to see the abiding truth of your own value, power, and deserving. It may take continued effort, but your honesty with yourself regarding these truths will bring even greater value in your life. So, when somebody's coming towards you with some bullshit, you tell them the truth and shame the devil, okay? You got nothing to lose, okay? You got nothing to lose, because if you had something to lose, it wasn't yours in the first place, okay? So tell the truth and shame the devil, because somebody needs to make healthy choices here, because somebody could be dealing with somebody here who's got some form of codependence or addictions, or is very controlling, okay? Could even be, some of you could even have been in an abusive relationship, but from you got spiritual awakening, you're saying, not today, mate. You're setting boundaries, you know what I mean? Don't come knocking at my door, okay? And stop ringing my phone. That's for somebody, right? Don't come knocking at my door, all right? Someone setting boundaries, blocking someone, setting themselves free after betrayal, okay? Some of you, because you made a bad choice in the past and somebody got betrayed by a friend, you need them to go within, to go and seek some enlightenment and heal from the situation. Because for some of you right now, there was been a loss, okay? And it could be regarding some past memory from the past, and that's the truth, because you realize there somebody was dealing with a narcissist, and they was going through some form of karma. And if it ain't you going through karma, and you're hanging around with somebody who's going through karma, what's ever happening to them is going to happen to you, okay? That's why people need to detach. When God said to you, rejection is God's protection, let go, okay? Because some people are holding on when they should have let go years ago, okay? And so they're wondering why my life feels like shit. It's because you allowed it to be like shit, because God opened the door. You said make a way where there seemed to be no way. He's been opening doors all these years, and you've been like shutting them back and staying where you've been staying, okay? But now you're woken up. Some of you have been in this a long time, right? Oh, definitely, right? And you've been going through a lot of inner conflict. Some of you have been in a long-term relationship, and it's just that at the same time now, you didn't realize, say, that you didn't see things before. You know, like the song Amazing Grace? I once was blind, but now I see. That's what it is now. You can't go back to sleep and say, I can't see anymore. You see what you see now. You hear what you hear, and you know what you know. Okay? And when you know, you know. Don't let nobody make you doubt your intuition or your sixth sense, okay? Until you say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that ain't true. But you've got to say, you just fucking lied then. You know what I mean? That's for somebody. Trust your intuition, okay? You're going to get over this. Some of you, it was in your family. You wasn't happy anyway. You were delaying walking away for somebody. That was for somebody. Okay, let's see what other message is coming out for you, collective. Imagine all your unwanted thoughts dissolving in the light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Some of you need to imagine that there is a change, there is another side to the coin, you know what I mean? There is the world isn't flat, it's round. You can't travel, you ain't going to fall off the other end, okay? And you got romance. Cupid arrow strikes, And you've also got look inside yourself. Examine what's causing you to feel this way, because the answers are within you. Whoever's been keeping themselves stuck in a situation, only you can get yourself out of it, because you convinced yourself to get into the first place. Okay, but some of you may have a secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on here. Okay, but for some of you though, you really do need to look within yourself, because it's like, say, all the answers you need, or you need to know your questions like this. You're questioning somebody in a relationship. Oh, how do you feel about me? When you even have to ask that question, you already know the answer, because why did you have to ask them in the first place? They should have been showing you something. Okay? You're asking questions that you already know, right? You're looking for some what's been letting some of you last so long is that you wanted a person to lie to you and tell you everything was okay, there was no problem. Even though in your gut feeling you knew there was a problem, you wanted the person, because it's like you'd had no plan. You didn't put nothing into place, as to say plan A, plan B, if this don't work, all your eggs were in one basket. And that's what hurt you. Okay? Some of you weren't players. You weren't there spreading yourself all over the place, and the person that you was with was. Alright? Some of you were empaths and dealing with a narcissist. But the one thing about an empath, when they wake up, that narcissist can't go, whoa, there, or there, because it's like block, block, block. Where you going? I know that too. What? You're going to say that? You even know what you're going to say before you say it. Oh, please save yourself, your time and your effort and your strength. And just tell the truth and shame the devil. Okay? Because this is now 2022. If you got what's in the dark, it's definitely going to come to the light. And some people are walking around with some secrets that's making them sick. The secrets bring sickness. Yeah, it's going to be coming out. You've got secrets, it's going to be coming out. Okay, some of you, you're healing from this now when it comes out. And the truth is, you're detoxing yourself from a toxic, codependent situation here for some of you, or some form of addiction. Okay? Because it could be a father figure, an emperor here, who you're married to, or a husband, okay, who wants to speak some form of truth, or they could be asking some personal questions here, and it could be regarding some form of delay in traveling or completing a cycle, because somebody's been betrayed, and they need to go within, because the answers are within, because the cycle has been completed. So you're asking a question that you already know the answer. You're dealing with a karmic, and you're going through karma. And you're going to end up setting yourself free. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, still focusing on past hurt. You're not going to get your wish. There's so many secrets, lies and deception going on, and stealing, lying. And somebody here is not having sex because they've got no passion. Somebody's no longer waiting on a third party situation. Somebody's walking away here. Okay? That's for somebody. What was the message here for the collective? Yeah, secrets definitely coming out regarding somebody here who could be healing from some toxic codependent situation here. Somebody here could have been spying, okay, wanting to speak regarding traveling, but there's been some form of delay because somebody here is being betrayed here. Okay, and they need to move on and just complete a cycle. Flew out. Break up, separation, stop the pattern. Because somebody you are, it's a cycle. You haven't changed. You know what I mean? Same script, different cast. You just keep getting different partners, but you keep thinking, why am I keep going through the same thing? It's because you keep going for a certain type, and the certain type's within you. So they mirror back to you who you are. For whatever you're trying to go and get over them, they're getting over you. Yep, love calls, do the same thing. Okay, wanting to go and save joy, happiness here. Okay, somebody's being nostalgic. Someone's going through a transformation on healing their inner child here. Because for some of you, it could be regarding some form of financial abundance. It's coming up here. Okay, because someone's saying it's not enough. Something's coming to an end with the coffin here. Okay, somebody wants a new beginning. It's definitely going to start off separation, ending. Yeah, because somebody gave into some third party situation, and somebody needed to make more healthy choices. Somebody here with a third party situation going on that was interfering in your relationship. The reason why it could have ended here, you had to go through a separation. Okay? You needed to use your intuition because somebody was backstabbing you. But who you thought was your friend enemy. It wasn't your friend. Okay? And if you got friends like that, who needs enemies? Yeah, conflict. Okay, going on here. Could be with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, right? Because somebody here has been needing to make a choice here. They could have been partying hard, okay, and refusing to change their ways and walk away from people and things. So they had to get cut off. Okay? No second chances. With lying, cheating, deception. There's no second chances. Somebody's moving on. Okay? Setting themselves free from this toxic, codependent situation. And if this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.